Muzammil Nawaz Khan Khalidi from grade 7G is a bright and enthusiastic speaker. Guided by his father, Mr. Shahnawaz Khan Khalidi, and his mother, Ms. Nair Fatima, he approaches every challenge with curiosity and a strong desire to grow. Inspired by TED Talks, Muzammil enjoys exploring fresh ideas and discovering ways to develop both academically and personally. Although still identifying his specific passions, he shows commendable effort in school activities and competitions, always striving to give his best. Muzammil is known for his positive attitude, focus, and readiness to help others, making him a valued friend and classmate. Muzammil reflects how a motivated mindset and a caring heart can pave the way to success. Let us celebrate the talent, curiosity, and dedication of this promising speaker.
Scroll through reels, anyone? Cat videos, cat dancing videos. Oh, a video from Palestine? That shift you just felt, that wasn't bad delivery. That was real life. Assalamu alaikum, and a very happy day to my dearest Alifianz family. There's a line from Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. We usually think that means superpowers, but today, the real power is this. Infinite information, infinite access, infinite awareness, and somehow, infinite distraction. The world changes the moment one person stops waiting. Yet most of us are professional waiters, waiting for the government, for the laws, for our parents. We are waiting because our priorities are misplaced. While we wait, the world burns quietly in the background. People are dying from hunger, thirst, bullets, injustice. But something else is dying even faster. Empathy. Now let's clear this up. Empathy is not sympathy. Feeling sorry for someone is sympathy. That's just saying, that's sad, and then immediately opening another app. Empathy is when someone else's pain interrupts your comfort. And here's the thing. Most of us aren't heartless. We're just tired, overstimulated, overloaded, emotionally buffering, like bad Wi-Fi. And I know every single one here has scrolled through reels or shorts. In one sitting, you saw something funny, something pointless, maybe a dumb trend. And right after that, a video from Sudan or Palestine. One swipe apart, a joke, a song, a human being brutally killed. And we scroll. Not because we agree, not because we don't care, but because our brains have been trained to move on. At this point, scrolling past brutality becomes the same as seeing it happen and saying, womp womp. I know that sounds harsh, but let's be honest. Desensitization does not announce itself. It sneaks in, quietly, in 10-second videos. We don't lose empathy overnight. We lose it frame by frame, and that's dangerous. Because the death of empathy is the death of humanity. Remember when Jaden Smith said, can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? People laughed, turned it into a meme. But pause for 1 minute and actually think about it. Politically, we are drowning in racism, bigotry, cultural ignorance, and loud opinions backed by zero understanding. Economically, people do not understand money. Inflation is squeezing everyone. The wealth gap keeps growing while we argue online about nonsense. None of this is new. What is new is how unaware we've become, which is ironic because knowledge today is just one tap away. We are drowning in information and somehow still starving for insight. And here's the uncomfortable truth. We don't lack empathy, we don't care. We lack it because caring now feels exhausting. Every tragedy competes with entertainment. Every human life fights for attention against a trend, a sound, or a joke. When everything feels urgent, nothing feels important. When suffering is constant, it becomes background noise. But empathy was was never meant to be convenient. It was never meant to be passive. Empathy is supposed to slow you down, make you uncomfortable, force you to sit with realities you would rather scroll past. So what is the solution? It's not posting once and feeling morally superior. It's not arguing online with strangers. It's awareness. It's your empathy. Think where you spend money and time. Think who you vote for. Support organizations doing real work. So let me end where we began. The world changes the moment one person stops waiting. That person does not have to be Spider-Man, a billionaire, or someone with power. It can be someone who chooses to pay attention, someone who chooses to feel, someone who refuses to scroll past suffering like it's entertainment. Awareness does not need permission. Empathy does not need platform, and action does not start with a crowd. One person creates awareness. Awareness creates empathy. Empathy creates pressure, and pressure creates change. That person can today